Hi, welcome to Football Fan TV. I'll be your host for today. My name is Byron, and I'm here with my colleague David. David, how are you doing today?
I'm all right. I'm excited about the Premier League and the start of the Premier League. Can't wait. Really can't wait.
Same here. So today we are going to do a preview of Manchester United. So David, what do you think United needs in order to be able to compete for the Premier League next season?
First of all, I would love to say that I think Manchester United, for the first time in over 7 years since Sir Alex Ferguson left, they seem to have progress in the way that the way Solskjaer is trying to come up with the team. Mm-hmm. So I would think that the thing that Solskjaer has improved is the way the team is being built on policies. They seem to have a culture they want to bring up. I think the United way, I guess. So at the moment, I would say it's working. It's relatively working in the way they're coming up with players and.
So I think that's interesting for you to say that it's working because, like, in my opinion, last season before, United finished with 66 points, and last season, if Bruno hadn't come in, United would finish with less than 66 points.
I would agree.
So I'll give it to you that they still finished with 66 points, even though like the quality of football and basically the structure of football that's played on the field definitely looked different from what you had before Bruno came in. But I didn't see any progress. In my opinion, I didn't see any progress.
I would say there's not that much progress, but you can see players are improving. Mm-hmm. You know, the most important thing is that it's very hard to if we're going to compare it with the amount of points, yes, definitely there's no improvement. Mm-hmm. But if we're going to compare it to the way players improve, Rashford has improved as a player. Martial has improved. He's scored over 20 goals in a season. Mm-hmm. That has never happened ever since he was a Manchester United player. Mm-hmm. So you brought in players like Greenwood, who are 19, and now we're trying to see we're seeing him coming in with the goals. So that now has come. You may compare it a little bit with the top three of Liverpool. Mm-hmm. United has an up top three guys who can give you that presence, that composure, and that threat up front. The only difference that I think that the two would be like the way both of them, the way Manchester United players. Those three, since they're still young players, will they be able to do that the whole season?
Yeah, so that's interesting that you brought that up because I don't think that Greenwood would be able to play for you 38 games and play consistently because he's a very young player. So I think that United need like somebody who can be interchangeable with Greenwood to be able to get the kind of thing that you're looking for. And so with that said, what do you think about the transfer business that has been done by United so far?
Oh, wow. I actually think that Manchester United has, to be sincere with you, I'm a bit disappointed with the way not that I understand, because I think Manchester United wants to do the right. They want the players they want, but they want to do it the right way. Mm-hmm. They don't want to spend too much, with the pandemic and all that. But at the same time, it's taking too long. And the problem with that, with the season that is coming up so fast, you don't have time. It's gonna it won't give Solskjaer the time to prepare. Mm-hmm. So I would say the signing of Van de Beek, that will bring a lot of competition within the midfield. Mm-hmm. I understand now we have Pogba, we have Fred in there, we have Matic with his experience, we have a young McTominay. Then if you add Van de Beek, that means that the competition within the midfield will be much better. The only issue is, and what I think United will have to struggle with, is Matic can't play 38 games. Mm-hmm. He's way past it a little bit. With his experience, yes, but can he handle the pace? Can Van de Beek and get into the game and play that deeper, which I don't think he can, because we've seen him in Ajax. You saw the game he played against Tottenham in the Champions League of last year. You could see that he's a very composed player, and he's more of an attacking midfielder. And United has that in plenty with Fernandes and Pogba.
So do you think that United, with the business they've done so far, I know they've brought in one player, but are they trying to close the gaps that they had from last season? Because from what you're saying, Matic isn't up to it anymore.
He is relatively,
he's relatively good, but if you look at the teams that you're competing against, he's not at that level. Then when I also look at the defense of United, United needs a central defender, but like no one is talking about like a central defender right now for United.
Yeah, I actually think when you look at the defense, most people are saying, oh, our defense has actually improved. Manchester United in the 2018-2019 season conceded over 48 goals. Actually, it was 48 to 54 goals around there. I'm not so certain. But this season, they conceded 38 goals. They were the number 3 team to concede the least goals. So that shows that there is improvement with the signing of Wan-Bissaka and Maguire. The only problem is they keep sometimes there are lapses in concentration that cause goals. That can be worked on the training ground. You need to go through it and over. But then we still need one more defender. If we can get a defender, that is a critical addition, I actually think.
That's very interesting. So with that said, like, what's your expectation for United next season? You finished third last season. So do you think that United is going to close the gap to the top? Like, what do you expect?
Manchester United last season was 33 points behind Liverpool, and it was in third. To close the gap, I think they have to close it to about, I would say, I would expect them to be in top 4. That is true. If they can close the gap to at least, maybe I would say, make it 12 points off the top 2. That would be an improvement, because I think Manchester United needs to score more goals.
So if I could cut you off. So you're saying that next season is going to be a success if United has 78 points or more. So if suppose United has like less than 78 points next season, like what do you think? Do you want Ole to leave? What do you want to happen? Because
actually the most interesting thing is that next year is Ole's last year according to his contract. So it's basically up to him to make sure that he improves the team, at the same time improve the ranking or the table in order to get another contract, I think. So it doesn't matter what we think about if he leaves or not. It's his last year. So he is working on a hot stove. He has to make sure he does better this time. We can't be 33 points behind Liverpool and expect that we're doing an improvement. So that's why I'm saying the top 2 teams, in order to go to get to a certain level, not to even get to them, they are miles away from the top, from those top 2. I see. In my own opinion.
I see. So United is also in the FA Cup, the Carling Cup, the Champions League.
Yes.
So what are your expectations for? Let's start with the Carling Cup.
Win it. If I'm always gonna Solskjaer, you gotta win something.
Okay.
Win something. Grow that confidence in yourself as a manager. Win something. It doesn't matter if it's Carling Cup or FA. Win something.
So FA, what's your expectation?
We
semi-final, or
we reached the semi-finals this last season. So I expect us to get to the final. If all goes well, we need to win it. We need to win it, I think. In my opinion.
Okay. So you want to win the FA Cup and the Carling Cup. What about the Champions League? What's your expectation?
Get out of the groups. Get into the top, the 16. Then we can see it from there. But first thing is get out of the group. That's the most important thing first. Get out of the group, then we can see what we can do after that.
Cool. So there you have it, guys. Thanks for watching. Please don't forget to hit the subscribe button down below.
Yes.
We'll catch you later.
Thank you.